live from my grandmother's basement. We hide in quarantine and look up things about Chris Gethard Presents.
And also comedy during the quarantine in general.
We are trash people, and we can't get the quarantine out of our minds or heads. San Francisco officially has a shut-in order, which means we have to stay inside. And New York is about the same, which means that there are no humans that are going to be at M&N Studios on Wednesday night.
But that doesn't mean that you can't see other live comedy from the convenience of your own quarantine lair.
Or even create your own comedy or comedy shows based on some of the things we're going to share with you tonight. We hope that they inspire you to make your own shit. Get in touch with us. We wanna all make stuff together also, and have a big schedule so that everyone knows what's happening and everyone can participate.
I'm Forrest, the keeper of the canon.
And I'm Emily Pineapple.
So I'm going to go through a few notes that I made about some of the things you can see online if you want to see live comedy.
I have not looked at these notes.
Well, this will be fun for both of us then. The first one is a couple stand-up venues and shows that are already doing live streaming in a time of quarantine. And the first one is Star Wars, a comedy show, which streamed tonight. And that is on Tony Zarret's Instagram, and it is hosted by Tony Zarret, Max and Al, Nick Nanny, and Faria Khan.
And we just missed it.
Well, we saw part of it. And in it, there was an overarching plot line even where Tony was kidnapped by the Riddler and replaced by the evil Eilish, and they used Instagram's ability to patch in callers to showcase various forms of comedy, including musical comedy from Max and Al. And that's going to be every Monday at 5:30 Pacific, 8:30 Eastern time. And yeah, on Instagram.com/Tony Zarret. And now that one's out in New York. There's also one here out of San Francisco at Mutiny Radio, which is an independent radio station in San Francisco. And from all indications so far, it looks like their comedy shows are still happening. Like today, they did Joke Workshop at Mutiny Radio from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. And they're going to do Talking Shit with Spam starting right now, 8 p.m. Pacific here. So for now, at least, there is definitely live comedy coming from there, as inadvisable as that may perhaps be for their safety. But
Monday nights are so popular.
But they're doing it. Yeah. Monday nights are hopping.
We want to work our content around...
Cool. Tig Naruto knows
Tig.
Pam.
You know Pam.
That's so cool.
Pam seems so awesome.
She seems awesome. And they are bringing
really
covers, and they're doing everything they can to make it safe for them to be in there right now. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, the shelter in place may affect that, but we will see. And then there's a couple places that are working on getting a live stream going. The first is DNA's Comedy Lab, which is a comedy club in downtown Santa Cruz, which used to be a movie theater and then got turned into a comedy club. And they're working on it. It's not there yet, but hopefully we'll be there before the quarantine is over. And then Butterboy, which is a comedy show hosted by Aparna Nancharla, Joe Firestone, and Maeve Higgins, is working on getting live streaming working. They did a Friends and Family preview tonight. Hopefully that goes well and means we'll be able to see that going forward in the future, because I would love to see those three anywhere and ever. I'm always happy to see them, and getting to see them do stand-up is all the better. And then there's a couple weird options that I'm excited about. One is Comedy Night. It's a video game for PC, Mac, and Linux where essentially anyone can go on stage and perform as like a digital avatar. That seems right for some potential problems, but I'm also curious to see if any like pro comedians end up using it as a way to get reps in right now. It's $1.99 right now on Steam. That's pretty cool. And then also someone on Reddit made a VR comedy club for Oculus. I don't know how that's gone so far, but I now wish I had an Oculus. I would have bought one if I knew the chance to see live comedy was part of the deal with that. And then also on Planet Scum, there's going to be an open mic on K-Scum Radio on Friday night. So definitely go check that out as well, because odds are, if you're listening to this pre-recorded, you are also on Planet Scum.
We will have to coordinate together, keeping a schedule of all of the things that like we as a community want to follow and highlight, like Nick Nanny's thing, or other CGP related people, so that we don't have competing streams or media, so that all of your shows like aren't competing with like someone else's, and so that we as a community can like together go like visit their stream if we can't figure out how to get them still getting views and all of like the accolades that they need on CGP.
And Tig is also doing the after show at twitch.tv/Tig Naruto. And we'll be doing the after show on Discord. And then the pre-show is also going to happen on Discord. And we're going to try to do pre-show, post-show, potentially around Star Wars: A Comedy Show and Butter Boy when those end up going. So I think there's still plenty of options to see live comedy. If you find out about any others, let us know. And if you do any on Twitch, let us know. And we're happy to host any of it on our channel, because we want to make sure it's easy to find for all the Geth heads out there. And that's about it. It's a little digest episode this week. This is a true mini-sode, unlike the hour and a half mini-sodes we've released for quite a long time. So actual mini-sode this week.
Yeah. But we're really excited to now talk to all of you in K-Scum Radio. If you're listening to this later and you're like, oh my God, I missed both this Twitch stream and the discussion, fear not. Just fucking go in the Discord and add us and be like, I have an idea, and we will figure it the fuck out. Like, Absolutely. We will all coordinate together. Like,
and if you're not on the Discord, join the Discord.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun all the time. There's great fan art and everything. There's temporarily 24/7 voice chat, so you can talk to all the Geth heads and keep each other company.
No one has gone in and just signed up and then gone into the voice chat and screamed racial slurs.
Don't incept that.
I don't want to incept it. That's what happened on the Chris Gethard show, and I feel like we're a fake show. Like we're fake chaos until we have to fucking block someone, like who just a fucking troll.
Well, that'll definitely happen to us now whenever we take calls. So yeah, I guess with that, on that happy note, good night and good clone friends, and we'll see you on Planet Scum.
We'll see you on Planet Scum in D- now.